The Dynamic Stiffness 2 or DS2 is a budget max cushioned running shoe from Qiaodan. In my AliExpress app, this is listed for 217 Saudi Riyal, approximately 57 US dollars. But as usual, I got some discount codes and ended up paying just 175 Saudi Riyal, approximately 46 US dollars. This shoe is intended for heavier runners and of course runners who love big cushion. It's lighter than the Lincoln 600 and softer too. But are these worth investing in? To answer that question, I took these shoes on 2 long runs of 17 kilometers each. I put them through various paces, so I have first-hand information on all this shoe has to offer. In this video, I'll be going through all that and also briefly compare these shoes to other popular max cushioned Chinese running shoes like the Qiaodan Lincoln 600 and the 361 Pop Blaze 5. But first, some specs and stats. These have a jacquard mesh upper. In this shoe, they feel more plasticky than textile, kind of thin, soft and comfortable with a lot of holes for breathability. The tongue is soft and lightly padded. No gusset here, but the lace loop works well enough. Through 2 17-kilometer runs, I did not notice any tongue slide. Moderate collar and heel counter padding, complemented by the soft tongue, ensures all-round ankle comfort. Traditional lacing system gets the job done, and there is a nice lockdown. A firm heel insert gives modest heel support. Moving to the midsole, I couldn't get the official details of the midsole material, but on the midsole itself, they inscribed SL Cozy Foam, which I gathered from unofficial sources is an EVA foam. The stack is 36 mm in the heel, 26 in the forefoot, giving a 10 mm heel to toe drop. The foam feels very soft and squishy, like Nova Blast 5 Soft. Moderately responsive too, but not anything too exciting. Small hip bevel is there, as well as modest forefoot rocker that ensures nice transitions from landing to toe off. Like the Lincoln 600, this shoe has a 7 mm thick and soft insole. However, the quality of this insole is not as good as what you have in the Lincoln 600. So if you add the 7 mm insole, the stack height of this shoe should be hovering around 43 mm. Together with the midsole, they give a very soft and feathery underfoot feel. Very comfortable. Notice near full rubber coverage on the outsole with aggressive pattern for multi-terrain traction. Grip on dry pavement is good. On the scale, these are weighing 324 grams in my size US 11. Decent weight for a high stack shoe like this in this size. The platform is wide in the heel area, the middle here, and in the forefoot. The feet feel fully supported. And now the run test. I have taken these shoes on 2 long runs, 17 kilometers each. These are highly cushioned, soft and plush underfoot. The 10 mm drop is well felt in this shoe because they tend to roll you forward immediately you land on your heel, helping the pace. Starting out, the rebound from the midsole is quite impressive and the ride feels great. However, by 5 kilometers they begin to reduce, and by 10k they are no longer nearly as bouncy as they are in the beginning. Just like the foam is no longer recovering enough following each stride, it then becomes harder to maintain pace as their response reduces. The cushion is still good, but the rebound is now low in longer distances. Also, the stack in the forefoot is 26 mm and this foam is very soft. When I experimentally landed on my forefoot, they were just okay, but just. I feel like they may bottom out for heavier forefoot strikers. So this shoe will be best for heel strikers because, check it out, it's got a ton of cushion in the heel and I don't think anyone is likely to bottom out the foam on the heel area. Another thing I noticed is that if this is not tightly laced up, they feel kind of wobbly side to side and I had to watch my step. But when I secured it firmly, they felt just slightly better. On impact protection, they are great, especially for heel strikers like me. After 17 kilometers, at an average of 6 minutes 17 seconds per kilometer, my legs felt very good. The breathability is also very good. Now let's summarize the advantages this shoe has. Number 1, they look great and they are cheap. I think this is one of the cheapest max cushion shoes that you are going to get in the market. They are very comfortable and protective to the feet. And also relatively light at 324 grams, that's a decent weight for a shoe of this size. Now what are the disadvantages? The first one is the poor stability. And then when you begin to go into the longer distances, the response reduces. Now let's compare this to other max stack shoes like the Qiaodan Lincoln 600 and the 361 degrees Pop Blaze 5. Now if we start with the price, as of today on AliExpress, the most expensive is the Lincoln 600 at 253 Saudi Riyal or 66 US dollars. Followed by the Pop Blaze 5 at 239 Saudi Riyal or 63 US dollars. And the DS2 at $57. The weight also goes according to the price. 356 grams in my size US 11, 334 grams, and this is the lightest at 324 grams. So now let's talk cushion. This is the softest of the three, Nova Blast 5 Soft, followed by the Linhan 600, kind of Vomero 18 Soft. And then this one, compared to these two, rides firm. Now let's talk about stability and ride. Among the three, the Pop Blaze 5 is the most stable. It rides relatively firm with a good medial and arch support, and it delivers a consistently stable and moderately responsive ride, no matter the distance you want to go in them. The Linhan 600 is also stable. Its midsole is soft but not as squishy as the DS2. It has deep side walls that cup the feet, giving that secure feel. The DS2 is rather unstable, too soft, and can feel wobbly if not tightly secured. Also, the Kung Fu Turbo in the Linhan 600 delivers a consistently responsive ride no matter the distance, whereas the DS2 is very responsive in the beginning but drops as you go into the longer distances. So, despite the Linhan 600 being the heaviest shoe, it is still the easiest to run in due to its superior response. My recommendations among these three shoes for long, easy runs are: those who prefer softness should go for the Linhan 600. Those who prioritize stability can go for the Pop Blaze 5. Now, if you want something cheap yet decent and comfortable, then you go for the DS2. The links to all three shoes will be in the description. If you want anyone, support the channel by using the link to buy. That's it for this one from me, guys. Thanks for watching. As usual, let me see you in the next video.